Welcome. This is Mario from the YouTube channel called Global Weather News and Trends. Today is October 25th. The time is 5:46 p.m. And thank you again for coming to my channel. And just a couple of topics I want to go over, a couple of news items that are out there. And I want to introduce three other channels and websites that I believe that would benefit you on here. And so we always start with basically Sunburn map. And I know in the northern hemisphere it's cold, the weather's getting cooler, but the people in the south below the equator, well, guess what? The heat index is above 11, especially all of South America, majority of Africa, and especially Australia. So that's the thing there. And throughout the summer, this thing, the 11 plus moves up to the northern hemisphere. So we're going through winter on the top, and then basically we're going through the summer and towards the below the equator. So again, very good map. You can always narrow down to certain places if you want, certain towns, get that. But again, a global world, you can see what's going on, see where the trends are, how things are. So the next one we always talk about is Vendusky, and again, very great website. What we see here with this website is the temperature on a global scale and the winds at 2 meters and above ground. And right now we see a little disturbance here in the middle of the Atlantic, and then we see major U2, YUTU over there, and it's a big typhoon. And a lot more details on that one. But again, you can see with the weather itself, right now, United States is going to be in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Europe is going to get a little colder, especially here in Moscow. Siberia is already in the negatives on here. So a very good tool. And if you click on this button here, participation, excuse me, you see the weather. In regards to rain, anything major storms. So you can, at a global scale, and what I like about this, if you click on the bottom here, you can actually click on future dates, and you can go as far as November 3rd, and you can see what's going on regarding any storms and things like that, so you could be prepared. And that's the thing there, is to be prepared. And again, if you go back to temperature, it'll give you a good clue on what the temperature could be in October 3rd. It's pretty specific, and to me, it's pretty accurate. So I like it on predictions. The next one is a new one, and I've liked this one. It's under the Pacific Disaster Center, and all these links will be at the end. But if you click on View All Hazards, this one is similar to the RSOE, the one I've showed you before. This one's a little bit more interesting. It shows the similar disasters, but it shows you rain, and as soon as it pulls up here, and you can see here trends, and you can see volcanoes active, any fires, you can move it all around. So you see the rain and the disasters here. It'll just show you flooding here, show you regarding the heat. But again, very nice website for tracking disasters. This site is also subscription for companies and countries to keep track of their employees and their operations. But again, you don't see this often, but a global disaster map. So instead of you looking at specific items on here, so this is what I like about it. Again, you can click any area, see what's going on, and they report it from anything from diseases to storms to flooding. Here, this is storms in Greece. Here, it's the drought. So again, a great place to bookmark for the future. The next one, you might have seen this in Dutch Sense, but actually you have access to it for free. It's Earthquake3D.com. And I like it because it's not like Dutch Sense website, YouTube channel. But again, you can do your own thing, look it around, look global. His is a better enhancement, but you can actually update things. You can look at certain degree magnitudes of earthquakes, and it's nice. You can just look at it at a global scale, see what's going on. If you want to play with it like he did, in regards to look around at your own leisure. And this is real time too. Very good map. I like about that. The next one I like, and a lot of people don't heard of it because it's kind of a weird YouTube channel name, but I like his channel, World of Science Nared King. Now, again, his channel name may throw you off, but his channel, I like it because what it does, he collects YouTube videos, Facebook videos of disasters throughout the world that the news doesn't show you, the weather channel doesn't show you, anything like that. I'm going to show you a little snippet of what it looks like here. Bear with the commercial here. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Let's see here. Skip the ad. And again, it gives us weird stuff on here, but don't worry about that. The main thing is he gives you by date. I'm going to fast forward it. I mean, he tells you the videos and the locations and the dates, which is important. I mean, these are actual videos that no one's talking about, and I like this. This is Typhoon Jibi hits Japan on September 3rd and 6th. And again, videos that you won't see as often. I'm going to fast forward here. Again, talks about other weather events. So I like it. You should bookmark it. Give him a thumbs up on that one. Again, so on that one there. So the next one I like to talk about, the other event, what's going on is that strange cloud on Mars right now. And it's weird the way that on space.com says it's just hanging around. Well, clouds don't hang around. That has to be a volcano or something emitting gas. Clouds just don't stay hovering. If you look out the sky right now, things are moving. So it's kind of weird that they're saying, well, it's just staying in the same place. It's close to a crater there, and if you look at it, it's kind of interesting, but just admit it's a volcano or some sort of. But I don't know why they're not saying anything. But again, that's my opinion on there, so you can take from that. And the other thing too is our last thing we're going to talk about is actually there's a video of the rectangular iceberg in Antarctica, and so I'm just going to show you a snippet of it and what it looks like here. And in the beginning, it's a couple of days ago, they give you half the iceberg, rectangular, so they give you like a teaser. Had they shown the full picture on here, let me just go a little fast forward. Let's see what here, and you can see some of the icebergs here. Not as perfect as a square, and there's the iceberg right there. Let me go back here. There it is. There's the iceberg that's square right there. I mean, to me, that's a perfect square there. But again, they're showing other icebergs, but they're all jagged edges. But again, you can see it at this angle. You can see it right here. And then there's another square iceberg. There's another iceberg right here. So there it is. So it's not perfect square, but it's there. But again, it's kind of unusual. And then he flies by. But again, it's a great video to look at. And look at the other sites I've mentioned earlier. All the links will be at the end, and I do appreciate your time. Please like, please share, provide any comments. Again, my channel is beginning on there, and I welcome any feedback. Thank you.